Hi, everybody. It's Monday night. It's going to be a Monday night special. Yeah, we're going to do some painting tonight. We're going to try a little painting. Let's see. Let's get my iPad up. Doing a little special today. Let's see here. Let's try this. Here we go. Get that down. Dana's coming on with me. And we're going to paint a goat. We're going to paint a goat tonight, guys. I don't normally stream on Monday night, so it's going to be a Monday night special. Hi, Pam. We just decided to come on. We're coming on as a Monday night special. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Let me find my mouse. I'm here. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I kicked myself out. I did. I'm waiting on Dana. She should be here in just a second. And I was trying to get my mouse to work. Let's see if I can get it to working from over here. I'm here. I'm sorry. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Hi, honey. How is Laura? How is Laura? I saw a video of you the other day, and you're trying to get back in the swing of things, and I love it. I just love it. Well, that's not going to work. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't. I'm waiting on Dana, so she'll be here in just a minute. In the meantime, we get to chit chat. We're going to make. Hi, Donna. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Jen. Hi, everybody. Melissa's here. Hi, Melissa. How's everybody doing? There she is. Here she comes. Here's Dana.
I'm turning my thing's coming on.
Your thing's coming up. Your computer.
Hey Beth,
So,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, it takes a second for my thing to connect.
Okay. Are you going to show a book tonight? Well, you know what, Kitty Jen? I should. I should show a book. Yeah. I should do a Happy Mail page. Dana wants to paint a goat.
I have to paint this.
You got a picture of it?
Not yet. I gotta find one.
Is that a piece of wood or canvas or
Wood.
what?
It's
Piece of
wood.
wood. Piece of wood. She's got a piece of round wood.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Well, that's
I've got my
okay.
camera up real high.
I'm going to. I've been using my little die cut today. I'm going to put some of it away. Um, I'll get one out here, Jen. And before we go tonight, I'll show you a book uh, while we're painting a goat. And Dana's going to get a picture of it for me, and
Yeah,
we should post it.
I will.
In our,
I'm
in,
looking for one.
we should post it. I think that'd be a good idea to post it. So we'll put this over here and put this over here. Put those up. And I got some dies out today. I was cutting a few things up, out, and about. So she's gonna get me a picture.
There's there was one that my sister liked, and it was kind of hanging over a fence. You know, like his little paws. I'm looking for it.
Okay. So I'll put my dies up.
Her birthday's tomorrow. Ain't nothing like wait until the last minute, huh?
Absolutely not. No pressure. No pressure, but we can do it. We know
I went to the I had to go to the doctor's today and get a bunch of blood work.
get your thing
Yeah,
taken care of.
and
We're gonna get the big book out tonight and paint in it. We're gonna paint a goat. A billy. Is it gonna be a billy goat
yes,
or a kid goat?
I guess I'll do this.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, take a picture of it and put it in my Facebook group, and I'll paint it with you. So let me go over here and see if I can find a book that I haven't showed Jen in a long time. An old book. I guess this would be good.
All right.
I've got an old JB5 book. This is my old journaling by Fives book. And Becca was doing a book similar to this, and I love this old book. Look how I did all the papers on the front of this. These are all painting papers, and I love it. But this book was it was a book that had how to do things and these flip out cards, and I'll show you in the back what the cards look like. It was home things like how to do your rooms and stuff. And hi Vanessa, hi Tina, hi Sherry. And these books, these papers in this book are like this, and they all fold out and they tell you how to do this project. This is stenciling placemats, you know, and there's in-depth on front and back of this little worksheet. Well, I liked the book because it was a big binder, and what I did is I arted on my pages, and they all flip out. So back when I first started doing arting around and learning how to do stuff, I was using these as my papers, and I did all kinds of things, learning how to do an art page, and I did a lot of backgrounds, and I did a lot of gluing, different styles of gluing, and I stamped on them, and just anything just anything I wanted to do, I did. And some of the pages I think I added too. This one says "Be a Star," and I've got these stars all over the page. And here's one I did, and it had a Bible verse on it. And this one says, make a splash. And I've got some fish in here. So, and I did this with a pick 10 with Lisa at My Eclectic Life on February of 2019. So that's how old some of these are. So there you go. That's a good one to look at. There's quite a few in here. I need to get it back out and start using them. Here's another Bible verse, and here is a page of stamps. A page of stamps. So there you go. Uh-oh, here's something here. Oh, it's a tag. Look, it's a little cluster tag. I tied
Okay.
on a bingo card, a, a button tag, and a butterfly and some flowers on a string. And there's another Bible verse, and it opens up, and here is a song. My lips will shout for joy. And I wrote down a song and put music paper and music notes on it. So isn't that cute? I need to get this out and read all the Bible verses in it. Pet friendly pics. Here's a doggy page and a kitty cat page. Pet friendly. That almost looks like Freddy if he were black. That's cute. Forgot about this old book. Here's a page that I did. It's stenciling and it's got a piece of lace on it and a bird and it says welcome friends. You gessoing your page?
No, I'm putting white paint on it. It's already got a tacky kind of finish.
Okay.
So
Here's another Bible verse.
It's gonna take me longer than you for sure.
And here's some more painty papers and stenciling. And all of the pages have stuck together. Just a little bit. Nothing bad. Nothing we can't handle. Some more painty papers and glue, and this is ready to make something out of it. I'm just going to have to turn the page. These are painty papers, leftover paint scraped on with a credit card. So if I get 5 or 10 pages of these, and I think I do have that many in the back, I can do more journaling by fives on these pages.
Oh yeah.
There's 2. See if I can find 10 of them. I could always paint white over them, gesso it, do it for another journaling by 5 game. Why not? Why not? They're just scrapbooky glued down stuff. Some more leftover paper that's glued down. Just put some white gesso on that and then be ready to play a game. So that's most of them. I'll go back to the front. I thought that was cute. I remember doing that. It's all blue, and I put a clock on it and a couple of watches, and put "It's about time." Simple. This one says it's got numbers all over it, and there's Looks like dictionary pages under the background and some blue paint. Count your blessings. Simple. That's fun. This one says welcome spring. Just just dictionary pages and a heart. Awesome adventures. Play. Shine on, beautiful soul. Inspired by Susan Hiles art. March 2019. February 2019. Carry the light. February 2019. Look at that lighthouse. That's a cute lighthouse. Done out of dictionary pages. That's what I used to do back then. There's another Bible verse. All made a scroll. This is supposed to represents a scroll. I think I wrote down a prayer. Just glue papers and just leftover paper collaged down and put some paint on top of it. It's ready for a game. That one's got a ticket on there. I think that's most of them. Here's a cute one. Butterflies are free. Don't hide your talents. God always watches over me. That's cute. That was an accident, no doubt, but she looks pretty. And this one says easy living in art. Don't hide your talents. Genesis. And God let the water teemed with living creatures. And I put fish all over this page. It had to be a stencil. But it's cute, however I did it. I think I did them on paper and then cut them out. This is a piece of wallpaper. This is a piece of wallpaper made of mandala. My glue stock just went up. I told Joe after I started arting in here that he should invest in the glue stock. This is all done with textured paste and it's all raised up. That's nice. That's pretty.
I'm going to mute for a second so I can draw this.
Okay, you draw it and then I'll be ready. But that's about it. There's a Valentine page. So I'm going to leave this book out so I can use some of these pages to do some play on. I'll find 10 pages the next time 10 empty pages the next time Dana wants to do JB5s on Wednesdays. I'll be ready. So I think that's where I started. So yeah, that'd be cute to do. Use this old book. Forgot about it. I love the outside of it. These are all my painty papers. So yeah, I've got all this back here to play with. Okay, kitty. Jen, was that good? Was that a good book turn? Are you happy? Are you happy? Thank you, Jen. You keep me straight now, I'm telling you. Let's see if Dana posted her little, oh shoot. Here's what I'm going to have to do. Got to go over here, get on my Facebook group, and go to my group and look for the Billy Goat. Oh, he's cute. He's a cutie. And then I'll take a picture. And that's what we'll go by.
I know. I think I'm gonna do my fence gray because her bathroom. I think her bathroom is like muted colors.
Well, the gray would pick up the blue and the gray in the sky.
Yeah.
And there's some flowers behind him. He's cute. Should I do my background first and paint him on
I
top?
know. I'm gonna draw a little bit on here first,
Yeah.
and I gotta put something so I know where the top of my thing is, because otherwise I'll be got it all wonkus.
Has she seen this yet?
I don't think she's seen that one, no.
Okay. She's going to squeal. She's going to go, oh, no, the goat, the Billy goat.
You should see the macrame. She made a macrame curtain for her bathroom.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm going to put him over
They've
here.
redone their entire house since they've lived there. I'm
And
talking
back to my chat.
everything. They put a new kitchen in. They put 3 new bathrooms in. They did they resurfaced their pool. Only thing they didn't do is redo the floor, which it was in good shape. So, but they did redo the upstairs floor. It has that parquet wood floor.
Oh, yeah.
And so they sanded all that down and refinished it. So
they're not moving, are they?
No. They live on the lake, so I don't think they're gonna move. They were thinking about it before because they have property out on the river.
Oh, I see.
But I think
They got choices. Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to get rid of that property.
So I'm just going to take this blue here, and I'm going to do some of my background.
Okay, that's not very straight, Dana. I'll get it better whenever I just want to get where I'm going to be.
We've got some real strong thunderstorms this evening.
No kidding. It has been crazy.
Really noisy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was beautiful all day.
Yeah, but then this afternoon it's woke up.
That's kind of the way it is in June, afternoon showers.
I kind of want
another tropical storm brewing in the ocean, heading this way from Africa.
Yeah, they said that the waters are warm too this year.
The waters are awful warm. So that's what I'm going to do there. And I'm going to pick up this little stuff that's making garbage. Like that. And then the sky, I kind of like to add a little more blue to that. Where's my light blue on top of it? That's really not light enough. Let's find the other blue. Is this the sky blue here? No, it's not. Where's my sky blue? That looks purple, but it's sky blue. It's really not the blue I wanted. That one didn't look like it's any different. Let's try it. We'll try anything once. I wanted to get a couple of blue. No, I'm full, baby. They're good. Mhm. The Brockwurst. Hmm. I know, they think they're going to get something. I think it's because it's still thundering. Chickens. They're just a bunch of chickens. Chickens. Some guard dogs you are. They're not they're not no guard dogs. Well, let's just give that up and just go with this one. This is a little bit of gray. And there is some gray up here. Just messing around with the sky. I have no idea why. Just messing around with it. That's all it's doing. Just messing around with the sky. Can't erase.
I can too.
Did Becca come in here? Where's Becca?
I don't know, but
She's in bed. Yeah, she was going to come in and harass us. I see you, Becca. I see you. So there's my sky. And I put it on as sloppy as I could. Just sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Because that's the way it looks like in the picture. Sloppy. You see? It looks sloppy. See the gray? The storm's brewing. Becca got sent to bed without any supper. She's already in bed.
Her mama said go to bed.
Chris is here. Alex here. Kelly Ann's here. I saw you come on a few minutes, Kelly Ann, but I was eating. I was busy.
You don't want Beth to be hangry when she's hanging out on your channel.
No, I get pretty cranky when I'm hungry. So anyway, there's some green in the middle. Just going to go ahead and paint it. And then there's a fence. I'm going to go ahead and do the green. Because it's next.
Okay. Do you think that's big enough for this big old thing? Can you see it?
I can't hardly see it.
It's kind of small.
Well, as long as he's in the middle, that's all that matters.
Well, he's not exactly.
So I'm going to take my green and I'm going to get another green. Probably this green.
Well, it's going to be.
And I'm going to get a nice small round brush like this. And I'm going to take my grass, and it's really kind of like a bush back here.
Yes.
And I'm just going to do bush, just going to make bush marks. Yeah, you know, the way the bush should look. It might be a hedge or something. And this little billy goat guy, he's just hanging out, but he just got in between that bush and the fence and went, "Hello." See? He just jumped up here between them bushes and that fence and says, "Hi." Oh, he's cute. So I'm just going to move my bush up a little bit. I could do little bushy marks like that. Yeah. Didn't know I could do bush marks, did you? That's what we'll do. We'll do bush marking 101. You just pretend you're writing in Chinese all the way across, up and down and around and every direction, and it makes it look like a bush. Yeah, you pretend. And I'm going to leave the bush thick so that it has texture. Like that. Then I go over here to the edge. And I can go to the edge. There we go. Donna, did you get my happy mail? I sent Donna some happy mail. Wonder if she got it. I haven't been watching chat too much. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Stacy. We're doing an impromptu goat, a little kid. If anybody's interested in painting along, he's in my Facebook group.
Okay.
In the group. I'm going to let this dry though. And he's going to be up here over the fence. So this is going to be the fence down here. I've got a technique on how to do wood. But I got to dry this first. Yes, she got it. Okay, good. Do you need more, Donna? Do you need any more happy mail?
Lola, what are you doing?
There's Becca. Shh, don't tell her what we said.
Hey, Becca Boo.
Welcome back, Becca.
Nice of you to join us.
Margaret sent Donna some happy mail.
This wood takes a lot of paint.
Okay, Donna.
A
You all
whole
hear
lot.
that? Every one of y'all, did you all hear that? Donna
Nope.
said she could always use a little happy mail. I might as well go ahead and paint my orange flowers on there while I'm at it. And I got this orange. I don't see any other oranges. I got a little bit of yellow.
Is it
This
white flower or orange flower?
orange flowers. That's an azalea bush. Dana is painting on a wood round thing.
Yes, and it's sucking the paint like
Hi,
crazy.
Brenda. It's an azalea bush. Put a little bit of orange down there, and I'm going to treat it just the way I treated my bush.
Sorry y'all can't see the whole thing, but I'm
Well,
limited.
I see most of it. That's pretty good. So I'm just going to paint a little bit of bush. The hedge of the bush is just starting to sprout. It's not completely over the whole thing. And see, my billy goat's going to be in the middle, so I don't have to worry about painting the middle too much. Just going to paint just a little like that. Like that. Yeah, just a sporadic little flowers there. Oh, I mixed it with the green. So I'm going to dry that now. We are painting, we're going to be painting this billy goat kid. Dana's painting it on a round board for her sister. It's her sister's birthday tomorrow.
I was brought home on my sister's 12th birthday. I was her birthday present.
So she's,
I was
she's
born the
she's
17th
going
and
to
she
do
was
the
born the 20th.
stay up all night to paint this billy goat if she can't get it right the first time.
Yeah.
She's going to stay up late till she gets it. Yeah, I posted the picture in the group, or Dana posted it for me. And I'm just doing the background.
I still haven't painted myself a Highland cow.
Oh, you haven't done your cow?
No.
You painted that one cow, and then you gave it away on your
Yeah.
auction, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint this. Get this dry real good. Yeah, we're painting the same thing, and she's just doing a whole sky thing now. And her little goat's gonna go in her sister's bathroom.
Guess what happened, Beth? Frostproof, my little town, lost another person.
What
Another
happened?
young one. A 17-year-old and his brother was out jet skiing on Father's Day, and they fell off, and the 17-year-old didn't have a life
Oh,
jacket on, and he's gone.
couldn't find him.
They found him, but
Yeah, too
yeah,
late. So sorry.
I know it sucks. I feel bad for the family and the kids that went to school with him.
Chris is in the background. Okay, Chris. She's evaluating her progress in the final exams. Make it
Hi,
real
Allison.
hard. They can't cheat.
Yeah, I'm doing the same goat that is posted in the group.
Same little Billy goat. Just a little
Mine's
kid.
just bigger.
Just a little kid. I like it when they jump around.
I know, they're hilarious. There was this lady that lived like across this field from us, and she had two of them. And I used to love to go over there and play with them because they were just funny to watch. She had this tree, and it was kind of low. They would hop up in that tree, jump all over everything.
My niece had some little goats, and they were fainting goats. And they'd be running along, and then next thing you know, they're laying on the ground. They fall down on the ground. They faint. They get so excited in their brain, there's a trigger, and they faint. They're called fainting goats.
That's funny.
I'm still not happy with my sky, so I'm still playing with it. It looks like it's getting ready to rain.
I'll tell you what.
I might have to put some clouds up there. I've never made a sky like this one yet before. Totally new.
So Dustin went to Busch Gardens today, and they were on their way back during this dang storm.
Is that over in Orlando?
No, Busch Gardens is in Tampa,
Oh, okay.
but it's still off I-4. I'm like, oh.
Your boys are really lucky. They've got everything close by.
I called his girlfriend and I was like, if y'all can't see, pull over. Do not drive in this crap.
There you go. Orders from mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like we're right in the middle of both places. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to have to put some clouds on mine.
Yeah, this blue.
Just a little bit. Nothing to get excited about.
Sorry, I'm having to pull some things to get.
Just a couple of little clouds. That ought to do it.
My nephew and niece is going to come over and stay with Gage whenever I'm gone.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. I mean, they're a bunch of 20-year-olds, so who knows?
Well,
But they've been good in the past.
they get along.
Yeah, we've left them here before, too. Like, they all get along.
Well, that's good. Let's see now. Let me see about my fence. Let's get some fencage going on here. Going down that direction too.
Gage, please shut my door.
Now that's going to be the top railing.
What did you do today, Beth?
I haven't done much of anything. Uh, I've got some mail out today, ready to go out. It's still sitting here though.
Are you glad to have your house back?
Yeah, we've cleaned the bedroom out and stripped the bed and getting it ready because Janelle will be here Thursday. His daughter. So that's the grandson's mother. So they're just literally trading places. And I don't know if he's had any plans when he went back home. He'll probably she has a little job, but he doesn't. So I don't know. I I'm going to worry until he does something good. I'm just not going to give up work. I'm just not going to give up praying for this boy yet. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm
Boys are slower.
just glad he graduated. And
Boys aren't super motivated right after school
no, he's
usually.
not. And he doesn't have any plans. So what I'm going to do for my fence is I'm going to put a few collars down, different shades. This dark brown and some some territorial beige in there. And then I'm going to try to streak it. Oopsie. I'm going to try to streak that. Not there. I don't want it up there. Now I've done it. But I can fix it. Because with acrylic paint, you can paint over it. So what you do is you take a credit card and you put it in both of these paints and you kind of streak down and it makes it a wood grain. Like a fence supposed to look like that. And got a little bit of paint left, but that's okay. I'm going to fret over that little bit of paint. Then you take your paintbrush and you repair this up here, the top railing, like that.
I look like you, so I can
And that
see.
looks good. I like it. And then you go back into your little orange paint. And fix your, hi Renee. Then you fix those flowers that you accidentally put brown on. Didn't mean to. It just sort of happened. So I'm just going to go over my flowers and make them a little orangier, because they're going to be in the background. And they're just in the bushes, in these hedges, blooming. They're getting ready to bloom. So I'll brighten them up a little bit. I could put a little bit of yellow on that. But that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. And if you want to, you can go back into the darker brown and make some lines going down. Oh, I don't want that brush. Wrong brush. I want that one. What I'm going to do is get a little bit of brown and just make a couple of lines to indicate those boards. So you can see the boards like that. Because you're not going to really see a lot of that fence after you get that cute little billy goat up there. You're not going to see this old fence. It's not going to be the focal point. So there's your fence. Does that look like a fence? Sherry just woke up. Wake up, Sherry, wake up. Okay, Donna, we'll catch you later, sweetie. Thanks for popping in. And then the next thing I'm going to need is to dry this. And my billy goat's going to have black and white and maybe brown. A little bit of brown. So I'll get my white back out. And I need to find the black. Is this black? I think so. But I got to dry this real good. Renee, are you still in the United States? Yep, you are. Okay. So I'm going to start off with white, and just going to paint this little guy. See if I can't capture his cuteness. All right. Woo! We got some thunder going on down here.
Yes, we do.
Did you hear that one?
It just calmed down over here, so mm-mm. Yeah, it was booming pretty good for us.
That's why the dogs are in here.
Oh yeah, for sure. They ain't having none of that.
Nora's not sitting on the back porch like she normally does.
She said, "Nope,
Nope.
get me
She
out
said,
of here."
I'm coming in here with you all.
I think I need to go to the store and get me some white paint.
We went to De Leon Springs last week uh, at the Pancake House.
Uh-huh.
Have you been there?
I have not. I was wondering what that was called. Yeah.
It's called the Griddle House or something, but
Yeah,
it's on. You can see it on the web. But anyway, they put the griddles in the middle of the table,
that's cool.
and we let the kids make us our pancakes. We thought, and they goofed off and took off with that, so that was good. And they had the little tic tac toe game on the
Oh yeah.
table to play with until the order till the waitress got to us, and that was cute. It was
Mhm.
vacationy, and then they went and swam in the springs, and
Did you
they've
get in
got
the
a
ring?
little museum on the other side that uh, tells a little bit about the springs, and the water overflows into the river
Yeah.
and feeds the river
Did you get
there.
in the springs?
I No, I didn't, but the kids did. We were just old grandparents. We should have, but I didn't. I didn't really actually think that they'd stay in that long because they were this, but there was lots of people there, and all
Hmm.
the school buses come in with all of the daycare kids, and
Oh
oh my
yeah.
gosh, there was all kinds of people.
That's the thing about summertime. Like, if you try to go, like I took the boys skating one summer, there was so many little kids there. We were tripping over them.
Yeah, but they
I
all
was like,
stayed in
what?
a 3 foot area that was roped off. So they weren't
Uh-huh.
all over the springs. They were in a
Oh,
designated area, and they only stayed for like a half hour, and then another bus would come in, and they'd stay for a half hour. And it was just something.
for them to do pastime.
It was it because they have to get back to the school, before parents come to pick them up, and I'm sure it took them just as long to for the ride to get the ride over, and then I'm
Yeah.
sure they got group rates and stuff like that. But uh, but anyway, yeah, it was funny, and they all had the same color shirt on, so they could keep track of their group. But the rest of the springs, which was big, was for the rest of the public.
Yeah.
And we were over on the other side, the shady side, which was
That's like
good.
going to Weeki Wachee. It's so cold, I can't stand it.
Yeah, it's cool
Yeah.
over there. So, but they have uh, a big boat over there where they could take tour. You can take a tour up the river.
Uh-huh.
I would have liked to have done that, but it was only $6 to get into the park. It's
That's not
Ponce
bad.
de Leon, and I don't know
Mm,
what the name of the park was, but they got to make money too.
yeah.
And it wasn't bad. It was a great day. Uh, Stacy, the goat is between the hedge and the fence. But as you can see, his head's above the hedge, and his neck and body is going to be behind the fence.
And I'm
So
not putting the hedge in mine, so
I'm working on it. He's going to have a long neck. The fence is not going to be that tall. He's going to be up on top of that fence. I decided to do my goat in white first, and then I'm going to do the black markings uh, separate. So
this thing
here's
is
his
hard to paint on. Ugh.
here's his neck. He's going to be a big boy. And I really was taking my time to give that green a good chance to cure. I don't want a green neck. Well, his nose is a little long. I can make his nose a little longer if I have to. Uh, but his shoulder is and his front feet are right here, like that. Yeah, he's going to be up on top of this fence.
So Dustin worked today with Josh, and he had to do. Um, they were showing him how to do epoxy floor in the garage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. That'd be easy.
Well, it's a good thing for him to learn.
Well, you sure? Think he can do your garage?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, there you go, Mom. There you go. Now
Gotta
she's
earn his keep
talking, baby.
somehow.
That's right.
He if I ask him to do stuff that's outside, he'll do it in a minute. But if I say go in there and wash the dishes, oh my gosh, it's like pulling
Full,
teeth.
full of teeth.
Hmm.
So we'll put another coat on his, and I'm leaving the paint lumpy to give it texture. Does that look a little bit better, Stacy? I would help if my camera was a little bit straighter, huh? It would help. We'll make them fuzzy. We want them to be a little fuzzy, like a little baby. I'm happy with that. I'm going to get one of my tiny brushes out.
If you
And
like
do
watching
it
sheep,
right. Did Becca fall asleep? She was supposed to come in here and monitorize the room. Ugh, I think it'll be okay. We'll get it.
goodness.
Our ice froze together and I can't get my straw back down there. It does take shape. And after I dry this real good and do the next stage, it'll be even better. It's just going to get better and better. And see how the orange flowers are in the background already? I might add a little bit of yellow to them flowers. So I still have my black, and he's got a little bit of brown on his sides of his face, a little bit of black and brown over there, and then a little bit of black on his up here. And then I got to do his eyes, and I got to do his little toenails, and they're black and white. But I'll probably do them all in black. So, and I'll do some more white streaking. I might get the gray back out and do a little gray streaking. Let me get this other gray. I've got the dolphin gray out. It's a softer gray, and I might use some of that. So let me dry this first a little bit. Should we give him a name?
Oh no.
I'll let the chat room name him.
Yeah.
We could call
Thank
him
you.
Billy. Little Billy.
I bet it was, and here y'all are driving in the rain.
The fence looks pretty good.
Had me nervous. Did y'all have me nervous?
So I'm
I
going to
still don't
get
like that because you never know if somebody's going to not see you and hit you in from behind.
I've got
Love you.
some fancy brushes over here. And I'm going to get one of these little brushes out. Fine, fine little brushes. And that's how I'm going to decorate them a little bit. I'm going to start off with the black. And start off with his nose.
I am having to put a lot of paint on this.
I've got it up. I've got my paint bubbled up and streaked.
This just like sucks the paint up.
It shouldn't be too bad after you got the first coat on.
I'm telling you, I used a half a bottle on the top, and I used a whole bottle on the white, the base coat. I'm like, geez.
Should have taken it outside and sprayed the bottom coat.
Yeah.
Seal it a little
If I
bit.
wouldn't have waited till it was storming, that would have been ideal.
So there's his little nose. And he's got a little mouth. And I'm going to give him a little mouth. And I'm going to go back over top of it with a pink for his lips. And then he's got an eye over here. Kind of like a diamond.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Shine like a diamond. And I will be putting a twinkle in his eye. Jen, did her goat already? Okay, I'll go see it. Let me get this other little eye over here.
I gotta dry a little more, else I will be stuck my arm in this crap.
Jennifer she can sketch good.
Which Jen?
Kitty Jen. Now I can tell you right now, I made this eye too big and this eye too small, but I can always make this one a little bigger over here. We'll make it match. That's better. And then all of this in the middle is like little wisp that goes this way up his head and this way up his head. Yeah, we'll just give him some little goat markings. And he doesn't have any hair on his head, but it'd look cute though, wouldn't it? If he had a little hairdo. We're just gonna have to give him a hairdo. I got the tiniest brush, but it's still kind of thick looking. They don't have whiskers, do they?
I don't think so.
They're not like a dog.
Got a runny nose.
Just gonna have to make it my own. Now over here, he's got a little bit of like a cheekish side of his face. And it goes down his neck. Down here. I'm going to do that again with the brown on top. Like that. A little bit down his side of his neck over here. Then he's got some shadowy down here underneath his legs. A little bit over here. And then he's going to have toenails. And they're kind of like that. We'll give him a couple toenails.
He kind of almost looks brown too.
Yeah, he's got some brown on the sides of his cheeks. I'm going to put some brown there over top of my black. Get his toenails going here. What are we going to call him, guys? Are we going to name him Billy?
He ain't a horse.
Huh?
He's not a horse.
Billy, like a billy goat?
Oh, I thought you said Philly.
Oh, little Billy.
I'm like, Philly?
He could be a little Joey, with the way he hops around.
Uh-huh.
I like Billy.
There's a couple of farms that I watch that have goats. They're funny.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I watch him. So, I'm going to get the brown back out. So I kind of like that, the way I'm shadowing that. It's an accident, but I like it. And I am going to put some white in his eyes. So give me a minute to let that black dry real good. He's going to have a little bit of brown on his sides. A little bit of brown.
I'm adding a little cream color.
Which way you going, Billy? Which way you gonna go run? Where's Becky? Rebecca, wake up. Rebecca.
Becca Lou.
She fell asleep. Rebecca.
I was trying to help her, and she says, "You're stressing me out." Well,
Little Billy. Hi, Sharon. Sharon, we are in the middle of finishing up our clusters. And we are going to start this week working on our next swap. And we're going to work on it for 2 weeks so that everybody can get a chance to get theirs made. And it's going to be an ACT wallet. That's correct, Stacy. It's going to be a wallet. And we're going to make it out of an envelope. She fell asleep, Jennifer. She fell asleep. Well, let me go over and see your picture before I forget. Oh, shoot. I can't do it from here. I've got to go over to the phone store and got to go over to the phone store and get my phone set up the rest of the way. Let's see here. Oh, you named him Billy Goat too. Oh,
Billy
Jennifer,
Butt.
that is so cute. Look at him. You did good. Look at his feet. His feet look, you shadowed his feet really nice. I've got to put some red in his mouth. Very nice. Thanks, Jennifer, for playing along. Yeah, we're going to make 3 ACTs and a little trifold wallet out of an envelope. And then when we open it back up, it's going to be shortened just enough to fit inside a second envelope to mail. So you're going to open the trifold up, and it's going to fit in a business envelope. That's what we're going to try to do.
It'll work.
And I am going to get right into my gray and tone some of this black down a little bit. And mix it. Like that. But we're going to, Dana's going to show us how to do it. Aren't you, Dana?
Yeah. I is.
I was hoping so. I could figure it out, but Dana already knows how it's done, so. But I can go ahead and start working on my ACT cards. I've got a new deck of cards, and they're purple. They're purple, I tell you. They're casino cards. But that's, yeah, they're both here. Well, I'm going to say it was Abby because I'm going to say Abby because you have to escort them out. Oh, these dogs.
I know, mine too. Make me crazy.
Abby will go out and she'll turn around and come back in and pee on the carpet.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
we don't have carpet, thank God.
she didn't want to go out into the rain.
We don't have carpet, thank goodness.
And I can't blame it on Nora because she lives outside. But they both have been walking around. That's right. I know. I give up.
They get anxious.
I bought
Whenever
all new rugs. Well, I bought a bunch of new rugs at, before Christmas, and they've already peed on them. So,
don't that make you mad? I can't keep a rug, so I don't even buy them anymore.
so Uncle, I say I squeal Uncle.
Yeah, I don't even buy
But
them
now I'm
anymore.
gonna make his legs. Um,
And I mean, Gage takes our dogs
hurt.
out 50 times a daggum day.
And they have a doggy door, so
Yeah, they still do.
I don't hover over them. But I hate it when I walk into my house and I can smell animals.
Yeah,
That's what I hate. I don't want to smell anything like that.
yeah. Gage mops pretty much every day in the main area.
So I'm making his
He's a
front
neutral.
legs furry, like longer hair. He's got some long hair on his throat too. I could do there too. And I'm just going to go over it and over it and over it until I am happy with it. And I'm going to go over some of this brown with white as well. Oh, he should have a little bit of a chin, a goatee. Is that a goatee? Yeah, he's got to have a goatee.
My kids are home. I'm glad because this weather.
Just a few markings on his coat.
Justin said he was going 45 down I-4.
Oh my gosh.
I
Was
know.
everybody else going
Yeah,
45?
yeah, it was. Yeah. He says, I was going slow. I said, but I ain't worried about you going slow. I'm worried about them not seeing you and hitting you from the rear end.
If you stay behind somebody else, stay in the row. That might be all right.
I know, I just don't love, you know.
All right, I think that's all I'm going to do with the brown.
God,
We'll
this
get some of the
this thing
white back
is
out.
streaky. So streaky.
Yeah, I was watching. There was a big wreck down in Miami last week. I think there was like 9 or 10 cars, and it happened in two different times at the same time. But they were the
Yeah,
first 4 cars, 5 cars wrecked. Somebody got out of control, and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. They were going to work, and then there was a second batch that hit the first batch,
yeah.
and that's what made it so bad.
That's like here. over by the Green Swamp, they've had some bad accidents through that area because it gets so foggy.
Yes.
And I
That's
mean, they've had some
another.
pile ups over
Mhm.
there. It's been a while, knock on wood, but you know,
I mean, I had the kitty in there with me, and I was playing with her. And
I don't think it's the cat. I think it's Abby.
no, I know I was
And
working.
she's already out of here, so escort her little rear end outside.
Look, put it in reverse. Let's go. Come on, let's go, people.
So I'm going to
oh,
give him a little bit of fuzz. A little bit of fuzz. Good night, Stacy. Good night, honey.
night.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Teresa. Oh
Hello.
my goodness. I'm so sorry, Teresa.
So in 7 hours, Beth, guess how much money they raised for that kid's family?
For what?
That kid's family.
Oh, really?
Guess how much money they raised in 7 hours?
70,000?
No, not that much.
Okay.
But they raised 10,000 in 7 hours.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Teresa just said her cousin just was drowned in Panama City trying to save his wife and child.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
They say the rip currents have been really bad over here.
Yeah, I know Dustin wanted to go to that side the other day, and I was like, "Nope, you're not going to Daytona. You're not going over that way." Why? I said, "Because you're not."
Well, the thing of it is you if you get in a rip current,
You gotta swim sideways.
just don't panic
Yeah, and swim
and swim
sideways.
swim north or south about 100 yards, and you will get out of that current and you will get back to shore. But just don't panic.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't realize that. But
And
it,
I told
and
my
you
kids,
have a little bit of strength though. You know,
yes, and that's for a strong swimmer. That's
yeah,
right.
you gotta have some strength.
But they didn't get in the ocean. They're chicken. They were chicken.
They didn't at all, not even once.
They just waited. I don't think they got in deep. I doubt if they even got wet. I think they just walked the beach because they'd come home here and get in the pool. Nope, don't think so. Just one little dot for his sparkle in his eye. Get a little peach fuzz going on him. Alrighty.
When we go to the mountains, Scott might make Dustin drive a little bit.
What's that smell out there on that porch?
I don't
It smells
know.
like
Honey, I'm in here. How am I supposed to know?
what was him when I come in earlier.
Maybe somebody went to the bathroom on the
No,
porch.
no, no. It's like chewing tobacco.
I haven't chewed tobacco in years, honey. I couldn't tell you.
She's funny.
Mr. Joe, my granny used to dip snuff.
That's what smells like snuff.
That
Well, I wonder if the neighbor's smoking. Well, I'm just saying that we don't smoke.
I know. It's.
Can you tell? Can you see him?
I don't know. I can't tell because you act like somebody's been smoking something.
Oh, that's
Oh,
just natural, Joe. I'm natural.
You're,
I'm a real natural
you're
woman.
just like Ric Flair. You're just the natural.
Woo! Woo! I'm going to show.
His
I'm going
wife
to
was. I mean, his girl was.
wrestling. I know.
wrestling
I know.
last night.
I know.
She's hot to try. She's as hot as
Joe,
what?
they ain't hot to trot.
What's he look like? Does he look like a little billy goat?
Yeah. He sure
Ric
does.
Flair is ugly.
Put him a little horn or two. Just a little edge, just like he's a
A billy goat horn?
little bitty billy goat. I'm good, ain't I, Dana?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're good, all right. He looks so soft.
He does. You can almost touch it.
Oh, I got to put a little bit of red in his mouth. So you can see his little lip.
Dana's has got a.
He's got to have a little whip. A whip.
Mine ain't even close to being done.
All right. Under God's eye, watchful eye, did you pee in the kitchen?
Oh, not on the kitchen rug.
Well, no, it wasn't on that one. It was on the one right behind the stools. And I got it within 5 minutes.
Well, we're going to have to do a pH test to see which dog it's from. Let's see if we can't figure out. We gotta do some kind of. Well, I've
Joe takes the dog around the yard to pee in the cup.
I've
Oh, my
asked him to
God.
put cameras up, and that would solve the problem.
What's the I told you the cameras ain't gonna talk to the dog and say don't do it.
No,
Don't
but
do
we
it."
can watch it and see which
So what
one
are you
did
gonna
it.
do? Beat the dog?
Put a string around her neck and tie her to my waist so she can't take off. I've done it before.
You won't let nobody even do anything to that dog. Not that I would do anything. Because she's a good girl.
Oh my
She tell Mama,
gosh.
she say, Mama, I thought that was the old rug. I can't see. I'm getting old.
She is. Her cataracts are so bad. And she can't see when I come up behind her anymore. She can't hear me.
Huh?
When I come
She's
up
picking
behind
on
her.
us, Abby.
Hmm.
You can't hear her
She
anymore.
can't. When she's laying there, I startle her. If I don't
Oh,
ease up and with my toe and touch her
uh-huh.
real gentle.
Oh, the same way you do me. You touch me with your toe real hard.
Mhm.
Like a
That's
kick
the
in
love tap.
Like a kick in the butt.
That's the love tap. That means
That's a love tap.
I'm here. Don't touch me because I'm hot.
Well, I like a hot woman. Wait a minute, Rebecca ain't on, is she?
She was
No.
supposed to be in
That sound
here.
like something Rebecca would say. Dana.
She was supposed to be in here supervising, and I just I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I gave him some eyelashes.
Oh, it looks like a girl. Dana, you looking at a girl. With
Well,
big eyelashes.
she could be Billy with
Billy
an
with an I-E.
I-E or Billy with a Y.
Yeah, I mean,
Billy Joe or Billy. Whichever one.
I love you. I just want to say it in front of all these people.
He's getting ready to tell me something, guys.
What did you do, Joe?
What?
You're like Todd
Good night,
Chrisley.
Kelly. Good night, Kelly.
Dana.
Good night, Kelly.
You're like Todd Chrisley. We know whenever you tell her something like that, It's on You Done Did Something.
Sharon was in a riptide and she panicked and she was saved by a good-looking lifeguard. Woohoo,
Uh-oh.
Sharon!
At least you was saved.
Melissa says hi, Joe.
Hi, Melissa.
Jennifer says hi, Joe.
Hey, Melissa, I've got you a painting thing. It's right here. I was thinking about
Was this
you.
for Melissa?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about when I got that.
Melissa, this is for you, Melissa.
It come off of
A box of
a
cereal.
box of cereal that I finished up.
Let's see if I got an envelope with your name on it.
Oh,
I do.
You might have one that's shipping already. Yeah.
I found a horse for you, Melissa.
Oh yeah, that was.
So
a
I'm gonna
nice
put
one.
it in this box.
Melissa, that thing's older than you. That's a 1970.
It was 1973. Antique. It was an antique.
She got me to go back
Hi, Angela.
to my archives and look for
So I'm going to put
books.
some. I think I'll put some gray in the clouds.
Ooh, that's gray in the clouds from the storm.
Well, not that kind of gray. Just
Are you getting any over there, Dana?
Oh,
Yeah.
we got a lot of rain. It stormed.
Just earlier?
Yeah, we had some tornado
seen it coming.
watches.
I was out in it. I was messing with my lawnmower trying to get that sucker to run my grasses almost knee high or better.
Well, you better get on that.
I know it. I'll have to go buy me a new lawnmower.
Shoot, Beth will tell you not to.
Well, I don't know about that.
He just bought $50 worth of belts
I know it. I did.
on my charge card, I might add.
Say what?
Actually, half of it was from the blood bank.
Oh no, it didn't come out of that.
Yeah.
That
He got
distribution.
$25 for giving blood. They
Well,
like his blood. He's
you gotta
okay.
you gotta give a lot of blood to be able to get you a mower.
$25.
no.
It adds up.
More than cost right about
At least
five.
it'll be enough to buy a little bit of gas for it. So I put a little bit of swirls in the clouds.
They got those Z motor mowers in electric now. But you know they never say how much it costs to charge up a battery. I'm not too far off
Exactly.
batteries.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know how
What
many?
else does it need?
I don't know.
I
It
don't
needs a
know.
mom.
Mama.
Mommy.
Put some little dots in your flowers so they're not all orange.
All right.
Oh, yeah. She knew that. She just wanted to see if you was gonna catch it.
I think I'm going to put a little bit of yellow in them.
But she's gonna put some shading in on the backside of her on her
My
shadow.
butt.
No, your shadow. See your shadow?
Me
Where?
and my
Right
shadow walking down the
Yeah.
avenue.
I'm working on this big old thing, so it's not easy to get it where I need it.
There's Angela.
Angela's here.
Angela. Sharon.
Oh, yeah, Sharon's been here.
Rena.
Renee, he's up in
I can
Connecticut.
see.
He lives in Belize.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Renee, this is Joe.
Hi, Renee.
He usually catches us
And Melissa. Yeah.
when he's driving home down there. He catches us after work. But now he's been watching
That cow was much easier than this thing.
What did you say?
the cow.
The cow that I painted was much easier than this.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was a baby cow.
Hey, I had a bird out on the telephone pole yesterday.
Did
And
you?
it was talking to me.
What did it say?
Well, it was going.
Feed me.
And I go
Feed me.
each time I would put another whistle to it, like, and it would. I was trying to get it to mock me, and
It was a mockingbird.
well, I don't know what kind it was.
We have mockingbirds here.
We got blue jays, we got red
We got red birds.
birds, cardinals.
We got red hawks. We got
got
eagles.
I never heard of eagle. Oh, an eagle squeak.
And a herrings. We got
Yeah,
herrings.
eagles are real high pitched.
And ibises.
I think they do.
They like your little goat, Dana.
It's getting there, but I got more work. This thing is not filled in enough.
Quit.
I know. I'll be stuck here.
Well, I'm ahead.
You got a picture for breastplate, like Dana's got hers fixed.
His head looks funny.
Well,
Her billy goat doesn't look anything like my billy goat. Well, I got a little bit down in here.
I need to add some.
okay, I don't see that.
Right here.
Okay.
It's right here.
It's out, and now it's out. It's out at the ocean now, Dana, on our
It
side.
is?
Yeah, it's out on the New Smyrna Beach.
Little Billy.
Probably about 200-300 miles out, maybe. Or,
Little Billy.
Yeah, we probably are going to have a stormy season.
Yeah, we are.
no.
There's already a tropical storm brewing.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
I know, right?
Everybody likes Billy.
I got some work to do on the roof on my house.
You better get it done.
Well, yeah. My daughter's coming in Thursday, so I think we'll probably mess with it then.
That storm don't care if you're.
Yeah, I'm going to see if Janelle might do me some, if she'd like to. I'm going to give her some money and have her go to the garden center and buy me some flowers and some plants and some trees. I think it's just time to date this little feller.
Yeah, we need to
I'm a
do some.
date. And I can be working on something else.
We need to do some yard work in our yard too. Our hedges, they just like died. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, 3-digit heat. It's been well. I think they said Texas got it more than we did.
Yeah.
It's 103. They were saying last night it was all going to be 100 plus. We needed this rain. We just didn't need that bad weather.
Did it hail over at y'all's house?
No, I didn't see any
No,
hail.
we never got any hail.
But that don't mean it's not around.
We had warnings, but I don't know. I don't think we did. I didn't hear it. I guess I'll work on this fence down here since I need to let that calm down.
What is that? A fence or a bowl or something you're up into?
It's a
Yeah.
round.
Oh, this is round. Yeah, it's a round like thing I got from Hobby Lobby.
That's cool.
But I gotta work on the fence. I'm gonna do white.
Well, what did your sister get you for your birthday?
She made me a cake the other day.
Oh.
And my other sister, she didn't bring whatever she got. A card, I think. Let me see. My sister Donna, she buys stuff and loses it, so.
Well,
So that's that.
that's the way my mom did. She used to buy stuff and then she'd forget where she put it. And she'd find it in about 6 months too late. Then she'd give it to you.
Well,
Yup.
like me, I've got some. I don't know where they're at. Of course, their best favorite color is that blue. I bought it from Christmas, coffee mugs, and I can't find them. That's why I hate buying things early.
I know I forget where I put stuff whenever I buy it too early.
Yeah, yeah.
If I just go ahead and wrap it and I'm like, okay.
Put the card on there and everything. And
Uh-huh.
set it by the door so you won't forget it. Alrighty.
Because I will put it somewhere and I'll be like the last minute looking for it whenever I'm trying to wrap everything.
Who's the craftsman? Kitty Jean.
Jen. Kitty Jen.
Kitty Jean.
Mm-hmm. So there's mine.
Well, they just started.
Oh, it's cute.
And here's the original.
You did good.
And there's mine.
Oh, okay.
Not too bad. Not great, but not too
This
bad.
little thing is not easy to do, though. My
But
sister
I
might
think you
laugh
could
at
tell
this
it's a
one.
goat.
Yeah, but my sister might laugh at this one. She might be like, "Oh, it's a good thing it's going in the upstairs bathroom."
Well, you know, when we were kids, we'd always make fun of stuff if it was real tacky looking. We would
Uh-huh.
say, "Oh, well, we'll hang that up in the bathroom."
Uh-huh. That's right.
In the closet.
Oh well. It is what it is.
Donna says, "Hi, Joe."
Sit down to Richmond.
Uh-huh.
I was just looking at it.
You just never know until you give it a try. Let's see. I'll go ahead and post it. I can't do
Hi,
it from here.
Donna.
I'll have to do it later.
Sorry I didn't get to say hi sooner.
So, yeah.
I need to put my glasses on.
I'll put that over there. And see what else I can find to get into here.
Jeez.
See what else I can find around the roads.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh, I
having to
got
get
a
up.
can. I could decorate this can.
Oh yeah, she likes those cans.
I did such a good job with these. I was quite proud of myself. What?
Quite.
Look
Get
how
so excited over them cans.
It's darling. And this one's darling.
Well, sure is. That's pretty. I like it. I like your butterfly.
It was a napkin. Yeah. So let's do it again.
I'll start sending you cans in the mail.
I've got some gotta check the edge, make sure it's not sharp. I usually put a piece of something over the edges just in case, because there's nothing worse than getting a real sharp
Cut.
metal cut accidentally. But I've got some paper over here. Some textbook paper. And this is from the book Mozart Leaves at 9.
Sorry.
Below, the flat, rich Dune Valley soil was black and prosperous looking in the January sunshine. hmm Bergert, Biggert twisted around and yelled, "Going down the red Dublin Valley corridor." I guess he's singing. I'm not sure. I'm going to read the other side. Gentlemen, it was so extremely simple. When I found out that pregnancy meant the woman's release, I decided to have a romp with you. So I made a quite little personal poll as to which of the women wanted to get. I think I'm just going to quit reading right now.
Can't get untongue tied, huh?
Woo! He was talking about getting somebody pregnant. We won't go there. We're going to glue it down, and I'm going to use Elmer's glue. Woo!
He was talking about relations.
I think he was talking about, he was asking which one of the women wanted to get pregnant by him. That's what he was saying. But we're not going to do that. But we are going to do this. You take some of that glue there and you get it on the bottom of the can and you glue that down just like that. Rebecca! Rebecca!
Should I make this top? Whoops. Can't show you. Should I make the top of this white or
Well, I did
dark
put,
brown?
you don't have, yeah, a little bit, maybe a pin line. I made mine kind of big, but you
Yeah.
don't have to make it big. You can just
No, I was gonna do that, but I just didn't know how big. I didn't know what color.
just do a little pin line, white pin line across the top of each one of them boards to give it, to make it look like it's got an edge.
Yeah. Well, I need to straighten up my border though. That's the
But you
bad
did
thing.
good on your board.
I gotta straighten my line up though.
See if I can get this working.
Darken these up.
There it is. It's funny how this mouse is so particular. Yeah, your board, your fence looks good.
Thank you.
Did chat quit? Are you all still there?
My poor little goat needs some help though. Ooh.
Tina's here. Sharon's still here. Thank you, girls. I knew I could depend on you, girls. Allie's still here. Donna's still here. Oh, Allie's painting too. Allie's a good painter. Allie, you should come on with me sometime. Here we go. Jen's still here, Renee's still here, Melissa's still here. Thank you, Sherry, and everybody just piped right in. Thanks, guys. It's still thundering out there.
At your house it is?
Yeah,
Mm.
buddy.
It must have came across to y'all.
Well, it's been coming down from the northwest
Yeah.
at an angle. From the west. All right, just one more piece, and I'll have this thing covered. Yep, it just started pouring the rain again. The pool is already full.
Oh, I ain't even checked ours. Ours might be.
We got a 5 foot. It's 5 foot in the middle, but it goes up to my chin, and I'm
Yeah.
5'4",
I think ours is 5 something in the middle
but
too.
I have to stand on my tippy toes in the middle when it's full like this. A little bit more than 5 foot, I have to say. But I like it when it's full. It's more water to swim in.
I just wish we had a heater on ours.
Well, I haven't had anything. We turned the solar heater off. Uh, Joe made this solar heater,
Uh-huh.
and it warms the water up with the sun,
I want
so it
Scott
doesn't
to
cost anything.
Yeah, I
We
want
just
Scott to do that.
we just put a hose. It runs from the pump to the garden hose to the solar heater panel,
Mm-hmm.
and then it runs back into the pool. But we still have the jets and uh,
Yeah.
the circulatory pump and all that jazz. I don't know. Joe does all that. So there's covered thing. See where my mouse is now. Oh, it moved.
Scott says, well, if you want to lose weight, get in the pool. And I said, put me some heat in there. Just a little.
But yeah,
Because it makes my joints
if it
hurt.
keeps raining, he'll have to hook the hose back up and warm it back up because the rain and the sky will cool it down.
Well, and
But
it makes my
sun,
joints hurt. Because is y'all's in a screened in?
no.
See, ours is screened in, so it don't get direct sunlight in the afternoon.
Yeah, that screen does hinder. I know what you mean.
So
So let's see. I've got some jute. Did you all see my new jute holder? It's a little bedpost that I found in the kitchen drawer. Have no clue where it come from. It didn't come off of any of my furniture. And
Joe's mama's or something.
And I wrapped all this jute around it, and it sits on my desk. So whenever I need any jute, I can just here it is.
Funny.
So I'm gonna put some jute around my can.
They
And
probably
I think
dug that out of the dumpster somewhere.
I think it's cute that it's sitting on my desk. So I'm going to just start putting some around here down at the bottom. Put me a little bit of glue each. couple of spots. And then I can wrap this around it. We were going to get a pool cage, but we just haven't done it yet. But I don't mind.
If y'all, if y'all can keep it clean without one, then
it's pristine. Yeah. He keeps that pump running on it every day. I mean, it runs 3 or 4 hours a day. And we've got that bottom surfer thing.
Uh-huh.
And it goes around and sucks everything out of the bottom. And it's not a big pool, it's small. It's only like 20 feet tall, wide. It's a kidney shape.
Ours is square, but I don't know how big ours is.
It's cute. It's just big enough for me and Abby. Me and Abby.
My dogs don't get in it.
Well, I have to make Abby get in when she gets in. Joe's trying to find the cat now.
Oh, yeah.
Bless her heart.
She's scared from the storms, or?
She's scared of everything. She's scared of people. She's scared of the dogs. She's scared of the rain. She's scared of everything. I don't know why. But she comes in and sleeps with us at night. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Smear that little glue. Smear that little glue. Put that in the glue.
Oops.
Give it a little cut. There's the bottom. Oh, I keep flicking it back on. So there's the bottom.
Oh, cute.
I think I'm just going to put some, I've got a napkin. Margaret gave me some napkins. Is Margaret gone to bed? She was in here a minute ago. So I take the end of my jute and wrap it up at the top and then tie a loopy thing to hold it till I'm ready to use it again. There we go. So it sits on my desk. I like it. So anyway, Margaret gave me some butterflies and some strawberries. And I used them already. This is the rest of the strawberries. And I think maybe I could use the rest of this napkin on the bottom and then the butterflies on the top. Let's just see what I can do. I'm going to use a little paintbrush. Little paintbrush and tear that off. Like that. And see if that'll go around the bottom. I gotta cut it in half though. It's too big. So I'll go down the middle. Like that. So I'll take the strawberries and put them on the can right here. And they'll fit. They will fit. Just cut them off right there. And get me some glue. I'm going to put a bit of water in my glue. My glue's been thick. And there's not a thing wrong with putting a little bit of water in your glue if it's too thick. Just saying. Just a fact. Just a fact. I use all glue anyway, and it's Elmer's, and it I'm at the bottom of the gallon, so it's kind of thick anyway down in there, I think. You like the strawberries? And then I'm going to put the butterflies on top. Jen says her cat doesn't like the rain either.
We used to have a cat, and our cat stayed right around the house.
Yeah.
But there was this other cat from down the road, big old black cat, and it would come down and start a fight with my cat every night.
Oh. I guess you'd have to call it in so it wouldn't be out in the back.
Our cat wasn't even supposed to be outside.
Oh.
There's supposed to be no cats outside.
So, oh, really?
Yeah.
No cat rule, huh?
Yep. It has to be inside.
Well, what are you going to do when the cat goes out?
Right?
Not much. So I put that around
our
the bottom.
cat loved outside. I mean, like, it would come in and eat and rest and then go on back out.
Yeah.
It would stay right here at our house, and it would go across the street to our neighbors and lay in his flower bed. And our neighbor said, I sure wish y'all had that cat again. He said, I seen that cat run a rat down out in the yard one day.
Oh.
Kill it.
What happened to your cat?
Oh, just old. It was about 15 years old.
So I'm going to put some, I got to get my butterflies ready. Did the strawberries. This will be easier. And I'll get a paintbrush. And I'll go, these butterflies are in a row. So I'm going to go down here. This is going to look real cute. And I think I'm going to leave that. I should have left the top on there. Oh well, too late. This'll work. Don't fret, none. This'll work. Tear that off. Here are the butterflies. Okay. So I'm going to take my glue and put it on the top. And then I'm going to take my fan brush and go like that. And then I'm going to take my butterflies and go like that. Cover all that up, that slang language on that book. Cover up that risque language.
Of all people,
It
you
was a
would
Reader's
not
Digest
do
condensed. So I'll go over that with the the glue brush.
It was condensed, all right.
Yeah, it was condensed. And I'll just fold all that tissue in the cup like that. Like that. Might put a little bit more glue there to get them to stick down like that. Like that. And I'll put some more jute at the top. Or I could put some lace. So that looks good. Let that dry real good. Because I can't do too much more to that napkin or it's going to tear. So I better let that dry. I like it. Then there's some scrappies here. I'll just put them back in the baggie. Never know, you might need those little scrappies for something. Don't touch the can, it's not dry. Don't touch it. So that's all right. Did that. So put that over there. Let's go over here and see what Dana's doing.
I'm trying to paint these eyes.
He's looking cute. You put a little bit of white in the sky. That's good.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
not
we
very.
got a little heart nose. Oh, I think you need to give him a few little fuzzy hairs on top of his head and a little chin. He needs a little goatee,
Yeah.
a little
I gotta
peach
straighten
fuzz,
his face up a little bit there too.
little peach fuzz down there.
Yeah, he's not.
So
That,
got a snippet
that
jar.
Highland cow was much easier.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Got a snippet jar over here. Let's see if there's anything in here that I can use around my can. Good night, Renee. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. So I've got some stuff down here. Let's look at this. It's already got pink on it, and there's enough to go around the top. Woohoo! This is just a little jar of odds and ends, and you'd be surprised
It's a jar of junk.
how much it comes in handy. Because that's where I got this little piece at, and that's going to look cute around the top of the can. Got a ribbon in it, and it's pink and everything. It is a bunch of junk, but it lasts forever, and I use it just about every day. I do.
I know. I've got a bunch of them jars up here.
And I love it. It's easy to get to. Easy to keep it in that little jar, plastic jar, throw it around.
Still painting, son. What you need?
Go back in that jar. And these are just some fabric swatches. I should take them off of the cardboard.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. That'll save room.
It ain't printing good. Why? I hadn't hooked the other one up. I haven't hooked the new printer up.
Is Dustin home yet?
Yeah, he is.
You can go to fabric stores, any kind of furniture store, and get fabric swatches. That's where these came from. Just saying. You never know. You might need a fabric swatch for something. Let me dry my can. It's not drying fast enough for me. Ooh. You hear that one?
No.
Ooh.
Whatever you think.
Sounds like somebody's rolling a bowling ball up there. I'm scared. So this is going to cover up most of the butterflies, but they're under there. We know they're there. I could get some more butterflies and put them sporadically around. That's what I'll do. But this will look cute at the top. I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to start gluing down. Gluing it down. Letting it drip. I'm watching it drip. And what I could do is I might be able to see if I got any clips. I've got these clips, but I've got them all. They're in use. Excuse me. Let's see if I can do this. Just put a few of these around. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going to do. Got some of these bull clips. Bulldogs. I think the real bulldogs have teeth when you're talking about bulldog clips, but these are pretty tight. Pretty tight. We'll just go right up to that one. And then we'll just give it a little clippy do. Oh, put some hard candy in my throat. Well, I could. Just put this one over here on this seam. I do have some cough drops in my drawer right here. And this will go back in the snippet jar for something else. Or the paper clip basket. No, I'll put it in the snippet jar. That's where it goes. So, and then I've got some more butterflies. Oh, I could probably find some stickers. Let's see if I can find some stickers. Let's see. Let's just go over here and see what I can find. Got these stickers. They're not pink, but the green ones would look pretty. This one got tore. He got his wing tore off. Poor little guy. We'll put him up underneath the jute. You never know the difference. Put a little bit of glue on the back of it so it'll stick real good. And we'll just do it like that. These little green ones look cute on top of the strawberries. So you can't tell that he got a busted wing. No, can't tell a bit. Won't bother me. Won't bother me none. So we'll just go over here to this side and put this one on. And we'll put a little bit of glue on the back of this one. Question for the gals. Who needs or could use extra large vinyl gloves, powder free? Extra large powder free gloves.
I don't know.
Anybody use gloves? I use my own hands. Yeah. We're in a glove free zone. Medical grade. Oh, 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 Tina. I know who could use some gloves. That would be Rebecca.
I don't know if she uses extra large, does she?
No, but it doesn't matter for her when she's in her situation.
Yeah.
She needs gloves. You can ask her. I know she's got little hands, but for what she uses them for, it doesn't matter what size they are.
Is he getting better or worse?
Oh, I think he's adorable. I think he's adorable. Show him again. He needs some little fuzzies on top of his head and his chin.
Mm-hmm.
He's cute.
I've still got to add more stuff to him to make him look even.
Her address, Tina, is in my address group if you need her address. But you can ask her tomorrow. But she does wear gloves every day for different things. Different things. So there's my my can. Can't think of anything else I can do about it other than maybe do a little bit of outlining. These butterflies have little faces on their little faces. I got this roller pen. It's an R2 0.7 millimeter, and I like it. It's Joe got it. I don't know where he got it at. Probably dollar store. I don't know much about it other than it works really good over the stickers.
Well, they can't see you.
I don't know if it runs or not.
Did you hear me?
What's that?
I said they can't see you.
They can't see me. I showed him the pen twice. It's an R2 roller ball, 0.7 millimeter INC, and Here's the lid. And you can see it rolled really good. But now I don't know if it smears, and I don't know anything else about the ink. But we can test it out. It smears, but I don't know if it's water, if it runs in the water or anything. Well, but right now it's working okay.
I can paint this thing in watercolor so much better.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well,
I'm
you
struggling.
know, the next time you want to do something like that, all you have to do is decoupage um, lightly decoupage watercolor paper onto your wood surface
Uh,
and then
I'll
try
know
painting it in watercolor. That would
how
be cute. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
yeah.
So I just
That.
sort of outlined my butterflies a little bit, and that looks good. This is a lunar moth. It's a lunar moth. It's a moon moth butterfly. Oops. We got one more left over here. Save it for another day. Somebody mailed these to me. It was Judy. Judy Payton mailed that to me. I'll put her name on here. Thank you, Judy. Haven't seen her in a while, but I used it. Okay. I don't know where this came from, but I could put it in this can. These, all of these pins just don't fit in this little can very well. So I'm going to put these big fat ones in this big can. Tired of fighting with them. And this can's a little shorter, so that's good. And I usually like to put a napkin in the bottom. If you do that, it helps keep, if anything uh, leaks out of your ink pens and stuff, they don't get in the can, they get on that napkin. And it's easier to clean out next time. Yeah, I gotta start over. Because I gotta put something down there. Oh well, back to zero. So now I can put these in here. They don't make so much noise that way. Oh my gosh, I hit the mouse again. Sorry. So this is all right. Got room for these markers now. And this one too. So I like that. That can turned out real good. See? And then this can, and this can. I've got some lace at the top of this, but you can't really see it. So I'm going to add some more jute. Just a couple of rounds. Since I can. I think I tied it in a knot. Oh no. No, it should have come out. There it goes. So this can's gotten too busy too. So I can empty this can into this can because it's a bigger can. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But I'm going to put a couple of rounds of jute. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue for it to go around on. Like that. Just 2 or 3 rounds. Okay. That's all. That's all.
I don't like the bottom part of him at all.
I'm going to make you big again. We're just going to discuss this.
And I don't know what to do.
Make him go. Take your tiny. Do you have
A liner brush.
a white pen
I do.
and do little first strokes?
Okay. I feel like I need some brown ones too, though.
Add a little bit of dark to his whiskers on his chin. Straggly ones, wiry.
Right here.
On his underneath his chin. Uh-huh. Give him a little goatee.
He's a
Go
baby.
a goatee. A goatee. Yeah.
He's a baby, though.
Well, he could still have some wiry hairs there. Not a bunch. And they don't have to be straight. They can be wiry.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I did that. That was cute. Got the cutest desk in town.
Let's see. I'll be painting over this tomorrow. He sucks. Hmm. I feel like I should paint all of this over.
Well, what's the backside look like?
Not paintable.
Non-paintable.
Yeah.
Even if you were to cover it with watercolor paper.
No. Need. It's got an X on it.
Well, she might use it for a little while. How often do you go over to your sister's? Maybe she'll hang it on the back of the door.
Maybe. This the bottom doesn't look the same as the top. The
But
top
he's
looks better.
cute. I
But
think he just needs to be fuzzier.
the top looks better though. Like.
See how I've got a little goatee?
Mhm. I don't know. Oh well. I'll mess with him tomorrow.
But he is cute. I think he looks cute.
I
I
don't
think
know.
you need to use the Posca pen or a real fine white pen and do some more furage,
Yeah.
fuzzy fur.
Yeah, I was
Big,
trying to do
big
it with
fuzz.
paint, but it ain't showing up real great. Oh, and I just put red on here from
Which
something.
way you going, Billy? I gave away all my crazy faces.
You did?
I did. I put them all in Happy Meal, and I put a lot of these on the springs. Those little springy things that you buy,
Yeah.
and so I thought that was funny.
I put some of those. I put some in Happy Meal, and then I put 3 of them in my journal.
Yeah, I need to put those 3 in my journal. Those are the only ones I kept. They're the only ones. Now, what did I do with that pen that I liked?
Good God, I got a mess here. A mess. A big mess.
There we go. Just outlined his name a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Alrighty. Well, it's 12 o'clock, kid. I'm going to get up.
I need to go to bed too.
So, had fun. Thanks for streaming with me. I'll be back on again tomorrow night.
Okay.
When's the party? Tomorrow?
Yeah. Huh?
When's your sister's party?
Oh, she's not having a party. I'll probably just go down there.
Go down there and visit her. Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
what time. Depends on
guys,
if I
thank you. Thanks for everybody coming in to watch us paint. Thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow night. And
Bye,
I don't know
everybody.
what we're going to do. We'll think of something. Good night.
All right, bye.